Everything you do should be positive and as natural as nature. Even your very concept of prayer and meditation, which are physical exercises that can be used to help one achieve a spiritual reaction. Just think, there are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. These 3 are synonymous with planes of existence such as the material plane, the plane of force, and the spiritual plane. In the ancient Egyptian teaching, these 3 were synonymous with the 3 states of existence called Hika, the physical abode, Sia, the abode of angelic beings, and Hu-Hi, the abode of the Most High. Welcome to Back to the Basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. I'm fearless. Welcome to Back to the Basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in. When we relate this to ourselves, we find that the physical body is in close connection to the solid state of matter, with 75% of it being water, which is the liquid state of matter. And thus, we are all born to transition back to the gaseous state of matter, which is the spiritual state. This strategically aligns with the astrological age, where we are now moving from the era of water, the liquid state, which is the Piscean era, into the age of Aquarius, which is the era of air, ether, or gas. And thus, prayer, meditation, and chanting becomes more important as a means to help us attune ourselves to the day and time we are living in. We must start to realize that the physical state is the lowest state of existence, and many of you already know this to be true, because if I were to ask you, what state is God in, physical or spiritual? And if you're honest, you would admit the spiritual. So, with that said, we as humans in this physical form are as solid as we can ever be, and so our journey is towards the spiritual, or towards the Creator, whether you call it God, Allah, or Jehovah, but we, the ancient ones, knew it as the All. There was a time when we knew that prayer was the art of speaking but not listening, and we knew that meditation was the art of listening and not speaking. In other words, prayer acts as the transmitter of frequencies, and meditation acts as the receiver of frequencies. When a person is indulging prayer, they're talking, and they seldom give time to meditation to receive the message from the voice within. Prayer and meditation are to be used collectively, for no one can receive a revelation while they're praying. That only occurs while you're meditating. The Creator gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Now, please don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with prayer. Giving an oration of gratitude at the beginning of your day, being thankful for waking up that morning, then before you go to sleep at night, it is all right to pray again, to say thank you for getting you through the day. Then you go to sleep, wake up, and do it all again. But there must be room for meditation in order to assimilate that day and see what part it played in this short journey of your life. The ancient ones created prayer and set them at specific times around our emotional changes. For instance, the meanest you are in the course of the day is in the morning, and thus a prayer was set at that time. The next stage was high noon because of the heat of the sun, and then in the evening you tend to be more tranquil because whatever you had to do is over, and all you have to think about then is dinner, movie, and eventually sleep. Most people pray for religious reasons and hope for an answer from outer space called heaven, but usually they get no answers, and that's because the power is already inside of them. We, the ancients, knew that meditative practice affects you on a molecular level. We understood that meditation, chanting, and prayer have a positive effect on the mind and body, and it increases one's well-being, cure diseases and sicknesses from the inside out and the outside in, blocking out negative energies inside and around you. If you did some research, you will find that meditation has a positive effect on your heart rate as well as your blood pressure by reducing stress. Utilizing these exercises will align your emotions, giving you the power to control your life for the better, which will make it easier for your own relatives in the spiritual realm to reach you. Prayer helps you to prepare for the inner journey, but the key is tones. You should learn to pray and chant in your own language. Chanting in the right tone will help you transform yourself from the corruption in the physical world to that of blissfulness in the spiritual. So for this reason, make an effort to chant, pray, and don't forget to meditate. I'm Kef Ray, and this is Back to the Basic. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Peace. Facts we stated. You wanna know something? Go back to basics. Mozart trapping was called the Matrix. The world frivolized, yet it's hard to face it. So I spread truth, hope you embrace it.